Great man?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, that's the title of the song.
Because when I look in the mirror, I see a great man.
And that's what you saying now.
I don't see what other people talking about.
Yeah.
I see a great man. I'm talking about, I see a man that don't go to the club. I see a man that really go get the money, bring everything back to his wife, bring everything to do for his children. I see a man that love to spend time with his family. I see a man that I'm not disrespectful. If I don't know you, I won't talk to you. I'm not disrespectful at all. People paint me to be this monster. You can't go poke the bear with an arrow and get mad because he bit you. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't say he's a monster. No, you provoked the monster to great wrath. He really was an innocent little lamb.
Kevin Gates, an innocent little lamb.
Innocent little lamb.
Until you poke him.
With some big teeth.
Did you always, when did you start seeing that in your reflection back in the mirror, a great man? Did you always see that?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. I still wrestle with certain insecurities. I don't feel like I'm as attractive as I would like to be because I was told that I was ugly a long time ago. And sometimes I'd be a little extra flamboyant to make up for feeling like I'm inadequate because I'm not attractive. But my wife was like, "You so beautiful." Bitch, whatever. But once I start conducting myself in a beautiful manner, most of the people I meet, they tell me I'm a beautiful person. So I believe I had internal issues that was unresolved.
You still see that when you look in the mirror?
No, sir, I see a great man.
Hey, man, I see a beautiful man myself.
Yes, sir, my beautiful brother.
Good
oh,
to
my
see you,
God.
man. Yeah, I see that too,
He using
brother.
that body of language.
You saw that, right?
Yes, sir. I'm drawn.
Let me ask you this. The Luca Brasi 3 project.
What's meant to be will be. I didn't try to do this.
Okay.
I really appreciate my art. I love it. It's all that I have. And I just want to make sure I give the people that love me, because they aren't my supporters. They're my family.
Yeah.
I want to give these people something that they can have and cherish forever. I like music that's timeless. You could go back and listen to Satellites and say, hey, that's a great song. I just go in there and make great music. And when you try to make great music, the hits come. The hits come. I never force it. I just do it. I want to make history. I'm in a pursuit of perfection. I'm in a pursuit of greatness. I know what I was put here to do. I know I was put here to change the world. I know, like, this is just the beginning for Kevin Gates. I can't wait to see where Kevin Gates goes from here. I swear to God, I can't.
This Luca Brasi, the 3 project, is a prelude to an album, correct?
Who knows? Because I believe Luca Brasi 3 is an album.
Okay.
I don't approach nothing like it's not an album.
Okay.
The scariest moments in my life are when I'm getting prepared to make a project. I made music and made songs about things that I've experienced.
Yeah.
You know, I've had aunties, a mother that were in relationships like that, and I made a song called We Supposed to Be in Love because, you know, I grew up around that type of environment. And that shit hurt me when people say that about me. That shit hurt me.
How old are your kids now? No mind
4
me?
and 5.
4 and 5. Are they in school, preschool?
Yeah, they in school. They just had surgery though. They both had hernias in the same spot. It was crazy.
How?
They say it come from anger or whatever, but I know where it came from. They needed their father there, and their father wasn't there. And you never understand what type of trauma that you cause on children when you're not in that picture. And I believe that that's where it came from. My son, before he said, hey, excuse me, Daddy, can we? He respectful. And my woman imputed that into them in my absence. And I imputed it also. Kazi, yes, sir, yes, sir. You're gonna be different. You'll never live the way I lived. Never.
So you get to walk them to school, walk them to class?
Yes, sir.
Man, what's that like? What was that like first time you got to do that?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I was on cloud 50. I was on cloud 150. It felt so good to walk my children into school for their first day of school. I always wanted to do that. And I got to do that. Like most people don't know this, but I have a predilection for, and when I say a predilection, I could say I like sports cars. That would be my preference. No, a predilection, that's my established preference. Everybody know I ride coupes. Either I'm gonna be in there by myself or with my woman. It's just I ride coupes. I'm a coupe person, 2-door, that's it. And I've now almost turned into a soccer mom. Like, I look at cars that I want to find out how the crash test on the vehicle. And, you know, I'm looking at 4-door cars now for my children to be in. You know, it's crazy. I never thought I would think for other people now.
Yeah.
But that shit be fly. I just went to Disneyland. It was me, my wife, my 2 children, my wife's mother, and some of the other family that's around me, and we all went to Disneyland, and I had a blast. Like, I was a kid again, dropping down on the elevator, riding the rides with my children. I want to go again. And you know something? You know, we pay for the pass where we don't have to wait in line, and we buy the escorts to where they escort us on all the rides. I'm like, you know what's crazy? My children never knew what it was like to have to wait in line to ride a ride.
Ain't that something?
I don't know if I'm hindering them or helping them, but I just want to give them everything that I never had.
Yeah.
I want them to know that they loved. I want them to know that they the chosen ones. I want them to know that they special. I want them to know that they different. You don't never have to be what society say that you are. And then I teach them the most, hey, fuck what somebody say about you, as long as they don't put their hands on you.
Well, Kevin Gates at Disneyland. I could see that. To me, I could see that parent, man.
I had a blast.
Man, Disneyland is fun.
I can't wait to go to Disney World.
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Let me ask you this in closing too. 2 things actually.
Ask me whatever.
All right. I'm him. What does that mean? I'm him.
I'm him. His Imperial Majesty, Benz driver, big timer, breadwinner anatomy. I'm sorry. It just come out. I am HIM, His Imperial Majesty, Benz driver, big timer, breadwinner anatomy. I'm him. Somebody told me, they say the only God a person will ever see is in you. I'm him, His Imperial Majesty.
God.
Yes, sir. We are as a whole, but I'm him. You him. And she's her. But when you take on such a title, you got to really take on that title and everything that it encompasses. So everything I do, I try to make sure I do it the best of my ability. I try to make sure my socks right, my shoes right, my clothes right. You know, I'm not perfect, but I got a great responsibility because I represent God in all that I do. And all that I have, I wouldn't have if it wasn't for God. So I don't mind giving glory to God. And then a lot of people say, man, you be praying on, are you supposed to keep that private? No, I'm not. No, it's a lot of people that don't do this. And they just don't know the power of prayer and how it can change your day, how it can change your life. You know, prayer changes things. That's just me. I'm big on that. I'm sorry. I'm big on that. But I don't pray like most people. They be like asking for this. I don't do that. I be thankful for it as it is because it already is.
It already is.
Because all thoughts are matter. So I just be like, God, thank you for this, and this. And I know that it's en route because it's already here. Because it's a substance. Every thought is matter. Every thought. The same thing, the same matter that these clothes and all this shit is made up of, it's the same matter. Electromagnetic pulsation is all the same matter. So thoughts are real. Thoughts are reality. Whenever I have a negative thought, I'll be like, it can't possibly go this way. And then I think about all the good things and the good ways it's gonna go. I don't even prepare myself. Well, you know, I just expect the worst, but hope for the best. I don't do that. I hope for the best and I expect the best. If some bad shit happened, hey, it was a test. We got past that shit, got that shit out the way.
Keep it moving.
Keep moving forward, baby. Because if you dwell on a situation, you done downloaded that into your subconscious and it's going to keep revisiting you, keep revisiting you, keep revisiting you. No, tomorrow when I wake up, me and my wife, we're going to go hiking and we're going to have a great day tomorrow. Today has been incredible for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, man, I'm having a good time, too. I'm glad we could share this
I
energy.
don't want to leave. I don't.
Y'all, as a foundation, do y'all do direct work with young men and women in the community, or it's just you?
In Chicago,
Yeah.
me and my wife go mentor the people. And this beautiful brother, his name Father Flegg, Pastor Fletcher.
Mm-hmm.
And he allowed me to come speak to some of the men. And a lot of these men were older than me. And he allowed me the opportunity to come speak to some of the men and the young men there. And out here in California, I've involved myself with this anti-recidivism program because it's just something that I like being a part of. They only hire ex-convicts and convicted felons. That's all they hire. And they have a fund that helps people get out of prison. That my wife, she goes and feeds the homeless on Skid Row. And I wasn't able to go with her the first time she went, but I will be in attendance this next time because helping people makes you feel good when it's appreciated. Because there's certain people you can give them $20 and they'll say, this it? Then there's some people you give them $20 and they, God bless you. I needed this blessing. Thank you so much. I was at the gas station one day. The guy said, hey, you got 60 cents? Excuse me, brother, you got 60 cents? I said, you need some money? He said, no, I need help. I gave him $50. He said, man, this is too much. He said, I got a little money. I just need, my car ran out of gas. He said, this is too much. I said, keep it. He said, God bless you, brother. And I saw the sincerity and the compassion. I'm glad that I was able to aid and assist him in his endeavor. I'm glad.
Hey, man. Well, I'm going to look for this Luca Brasi project to come out soon. The I Him project. That's what it's going to be called, or we don't know?
I'm him?
Yeah.
Hey, everything you may say about me, I'm him. I even introduce myself like that to people. How you doing? My name's such and such. How you doing? I'm him. I'm him. Okay, him. Okay, thank you. You know, even at Starbucks, they put him on my coffee cup. I'm him.
Hey, man. Hey, brother, listen. Thank you for building with me today.
Hey, thank you for having me, sir.
Absolutely,
Without
man.
a doubt or contradiction. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely.
It was a lot that I needed to get off my chest, and
Yeah.
I couldn't have done it without you. And it's like the way that you always, the respect, the love that you always gave me.
Yeah.
I don't really receive a lot of kindness. So when I do receive it and it's rare, I hold it close to my heart. So I just want to tell you I love you sincerely.
I love you too, family.
Yes, sir.
All
Without
right.
a doubt or contradiction.
All right. Appreciate you. Kevin
Yes,
Gates.
sir. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, Sway.
I'm him.
I'm him.